Hey everybody! Happy Monday. I guess it's Monday. I've lost track of what day it is with the holiday and everything else. And the fact that 4th of July is on a Tuesday and some people have today off and then other people are having to work. It's just very weird. So today I am au naturel and I wanted to show you guys the Mask of Zen. My hair is wet. It's not greasy the way it looks. I have just been out for a power walk. And while I was out, I usually walk in the neighborhood park. It's a really pretty park. It's by the river. And this storm just came along, and it was one of those really weird Florida storms. If you're from Florida, you know what I'm talking about. But it was one of those weird Florida storms where it's sunny out, but there's this one dark cloud, and it just started pouring on me. And usually those sun showers are kind of over in about 2 to 3 minutes, but it lasted the entire walk home. That's the laundry. It lasted the entire walk home, and so I'm kind of drenched a little bit, but it's cool. Today, I want to talk to you guys about a really awesome Limelight product called the Mask of Zen. This is the Mask of Zen. This is for normal to oily skin, or also skin that is breakout prone. So I figured today, since I've already sweated quite a bit, I've released a lot of toxins out of my skin, I'm going to go ahead and keep on with that. So I want to show you what I have been sort of dealing with here skin-wise. Actually, right now, it doesn't look bad. I don't really have any active breakouts. I have some scarring. Like this situation happened last month, and I'm pretty sure that actually was an insect bite and not a blemish. But you can see I've got some scarring. I've got some melasma. Unfortunately, I think I'm just always going to wrestle with breakouts. I'm 45 years old and I still break out, and now I've got wrinkles too. So I like to keep a positive spin on it and just say that the breakouts give me a youthful look. But anyway, so today we're doing the Mask of Zen. And hi everybody who's joining. This has clay and tea tree oil. So this product will balance everything out. In fact, I'm going to read to you what it says in our catalog. The Mask of Zen. This gentle acne fighting mask with Montana clay, tea tree oil, white carrot oil, and cinnamon bark acts simultaneously against all major causes of skin imbalance. Used regularly, it will greatly improve the health of your skin. So it smells amazing because it's got all of these wonderful nourishing oils in it. It does have the tea tree oil, which is a natural antiseptic. So if you do have blemishes, the tea tree oil is going to work to fight the bacteria that causes those blemishes. White carrot oil, which is an antioxidant that's going to restore the skin. And cinnamon bark, which also kind of does the same thing as the tea tree oil. It smells really, really, really good. So what they ask you to do is to dampen your skin. So since I'm not by my my bathroom sink, I just have this washcloth here. And you just apply it like you would apply any mask, except the difference with these is they actually want you to massage it in for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to apply. And I can tell you right now, it feels really, really, really cool. It feels good. And I'm massaging it in. And it's not really an exfoliating mask, but because of the clay, it does kind of have very, 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 very gentle exfoliating properties. One of the weird things about this mask is that once it dries, it's going to dry sort of transparent looking. So if you do have an active breakout going on, you can spot treat this, put this on at night, let it dry on your skin overnight, wherever the blemish is, and it'll dry it out by the next day. They say rub this in for about 30 seconds and then let it dry. So let me get the forehead here. You know, the cinnamon in this really, really, really smells good. Ooh, it's thundering out. It's going to storm again. I love the summer storms that we have in Florida. All right. So there we go. Let me get this off my hands. Ta-da! And then it just says to let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll just sit here and talk to you guys. I'm not going to stay on this live for 10 to 15 minutes while it dries, but I'll just share with you a little bit about what it feels like. So it feels really, 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 really good. I figured, you know, since I haven't put my makeup on yet for today and I'm still just sort of getting started, that I'd go ahead and do this step first. So it feels really cool. I can feel it drying and it's working to eradicate any bacteria that's on my skin as well as balancing everything out. This is a really mild mask. My skin is what I like to call trick skin. So it's really sensitive, but it's also oily and it's also acne prone. So a lot of the products that are designed for acne prone skin, I can't use because they'll actually make my skin worse and I'll break out more. But this is so gentle that I can use this, and it's not going to mess my skin up more. So that's really nice. So it's got the clay and tea tree oil. And as I'm letting this dry, it feels really good. I can feel it literally sucking all of the toxins out of my skin. So do you guys have any questions about anything that I have shared with you so far? Looks like there's only one person watching right now, but maybe some friends will catch it on the replay, which is cool. I lost my train of thought. What's going on for 4th of July? So tonight in Seminole Heights, pretty much walking distance to where I live, there is this thing going on called America Monday. And I just think it sounds really funny. So I'm going to go walk over there and check it out tonight with some friends, and I'm looking forward to that. I hope whatever you guys have planned for 4th of July, that you have a lot of fun and that they have a very safe holiday. So I want to show you guys this. See how it's drying and you really can't even tell that it's on anymore? It's drying clear. Isn't that wild? It's just kind of strange. So Limelight by Alcone is sort of a conglomeration of many different companies. So the masks may come from one company. The foundation is RCMA Foundation. What Limelight by Alcone has done is they have cherry-picked the best companies to form this company, if that makes any sense at all. Our eyeshadows are the MAC formulation of eyeshadows, so they're very, very, very highly pigmented. Limelight, well, actually, let me back up. The Alcone company is out of New York City, and it started off, I believe, about 40 years ago, 40 years ago, and it was the go-to company for professional makeup artists. It's this tiny little storefront in New York City. So all of the makeup artists would go and buy their stuff there, their skincare, their makeup, and they would use those on, you know, models and actors and actresses. So it's kind of like if you go to a really upscale, maybe Sally Beauty Supply. You go into Sally Beauty Supply and you've got all of these different shampoos and conditioners that you can buy and all this different stuff that you can buy. Limelight by Alcone was just like that, except that we're talking really, really, really high quality upscale stuff. And it wasn't available to the public until recently when they decided to release it to everybody through Limelight. So the Alcone company was first, and then Limelight was the offshoot company. So as a result of that, the Alcone company has chosen the best distributors to work with. Our foundation that we use is very, very highly pigmented. It's hand poured. It's from the RCMA company, I believe. If I'm wrong, then maybe my upline can kind of chime in and correct me on that. But all of those wax-based botanical foundations are hand poured. And the pigmentation of those foundations is really, 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 really good. If you go into any store, if you go to a drugstore or even the high-end department stores where you're buying Estee Lauder and foundations of that caliber, you're going to get about 50% coverage and pigmentation. Limelight, our botanical foundations cover way more than that. So you can see that this is all drying. It's balancing my skin with these really wonderful oils. Before I go, I want to tell you guys a little quick story. So about, I guess 2 weeks ago now, I had the opportunity to go to a Club Med, which it'll probably be the only time I get to go, but that's okay. And Club Med had a L'Occitane spa. L'Occitane. Well, L'Occitane and Limelight have partnered together. So this is that wonderful company out of France. So I went to the spa and I treated myself to some hand cream. And y'all, this stuff smells like the stuff that dreams are made of. It smells so good. This is, I don't know what scent it is. I'll just show you guys. It smells amazing. This is like my new favorite hand cream. But what was cool about it is L'Occitane now is partnered with Limelight. So I love that. Hey, Shonda. Ears on from Houston. Cool. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go rinse all of this stuff off of my face and then put on my makeup and get ready for the rest of the day. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you've got any questions about Limelight or the Limelight opportunity, please let me know. You can send me a message or just PM or comment underneath this. And I will see you guys around. Have a happy, safe, and wonderful 4th of July. Bye.